Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Stuart makes a new video, and today I want to go ahead and talk about Basenite Season 9. Now, recently, of course, just a week ago, Season 9 was released to the public, and it was such a game changer to Basenite, if I want to be honest. Y'all have not got really much storyline seasons due to, you know, I guess a long time ago, the last storyline season probably was 5. If you include 6, then I guess 6. But season 6, there was really nothing happened after the start of it for the storyline, just because, you know, the map just got reintroduced and rebirthed, I guess how you call it. By the way, we're not on like the second chapter. By the way, if you hear anything, I'm currently working on a new update stuff. I'm trying to, like, you know, talk while I'm doing it. But anyways, so here's some things I want to go ahead and talk about Season 9. Now, a lot of you guys got really confused about this season and to think, like, why is it not named Season 7? Well, why is it not named that or something like that? Why is Tokyo Towers even a location? So I'm gonna go ahead and answer y'all's questions down below. Now, first of all, let's go ahead and start off with our storyline character that just got introduced this season, named Akira. Now, if you don't know who she is, I recommend you to probably, like, you know, watch the trailer and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and explain it a little detailed way. Now, Akira is a new storyline character for Basenite. It's Charlotte, by the way. If y'all are confused, it's Charlotte. But still, I name her Akira. And it's basically the Charlotte Enchanted Edit style. Enchanted Spirit Edit style. Not the normal one. I don't use the normal one, though. Anyways. So, she was born in Hokkaido, Japan. And wanted to travel to the Aleutian Islands of Alaska, which the Basenite Island, fictional fact, is one of the islands that's like the Aleutian Island chain. Now, if you search up Aleutian Islands in real life, you get the same thing I was talking about stuff. Except no island is not even named the Basenite Island. There's no island that's named the Basenite Island. So yeah, I just want to, like, go ahead and say that. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about Akira and stuff. Back to the topic. So Akira, when she got more older, she could finally travel there, and she came upon to the Basenite Island 2 days later after she stowed away, and she was living on the Basenite Island in Lazy Lines, but then started to hear rumors about how the Basenite reality is rigged and all that, and thinks that she wants to be a great ruler of Basenite, and hope that everything will be much more better than how it used to be in like 3, 4, 5, 6. All those seasons was chaotic. So yeah, she wants to, like, rebuild Basenite back to the good days, the good old days. Now, she's the main reason why Tokyo Towers is a location now. It has replaced Poppin' Plaza. Now, the reason why, of course, Tokyo Towers is a location is because it's just a revamped version of Poppin' Plaza. I want to go ahead and, like, you know, take out Poppin' Plaza for good, because I feel like that location's just old. Like, that location's old. I mean, we do have Liberty Lake and Lovely Lodge and Frenzy Forest still on the map, and it's been almost 2 years since we had them on Basenite. So they have been, like, the longest run, you know, locations ever to exist in Basenite. There will be no location that will catch up to them at all. No location. But, yeah, so my plan is to just probably go ahead and, like, get rid of some of these old locations and stuff later on this year. Because, you know, it's time. I think it's time to just get rid of these locations. For good. But, yeah. I'm not gonna really reveal, I mean, when they're gonna, like, you know, get, when they're gonna, like, you know, go away. Now, most of you guys like, you know, question about this, and I'll definitely answer it. Why is Akira known as Akira-Chan? Now, if you watch my trailer at the beginning, I was like, meet Akira, also known as Akira-Chan. That's the same kind of basic voice, I think. Hopefully this video didn't, freak it up. But, anyways, the reason why is because if you don't know really much of Japanese culture, there is women, mostly for women, but there's also kids, and sometimes animals, and, grandparents, that has Chan in the like, their name and stuff. For males, I think it's Sun. But yeah, it's not in an anime transition way and stuff. It's actually real life for Japan. So yeah, but yeah, it's mostly like the Chan is mostly used for women. And I'm gonna go ahead and talk about anime. I'm gonna like talk about the anime thing and stuff. Now, most y'all are saying, like, why is this season the anime season and stuff, and why this season, yeah, of course, has to be an anime season. And most of you guys ranked this season so far as the worst Basenite season ever. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. The reason why, no, it's not an anime season. It's not an anime season at all. Y'all might be asking, what is it? It's a Japanese season. Yeah, I think most of y'all should get that by now. It's not an anime season in any way. I just want to do this kind of season, and I've been waiting for some type of season like this for a year now, because I did actually plan some seasons like this, like a year ago, almost a year ago. Now, the reason why the season is Japanese themed is because I really like the Japanese culture more than probably any other culture around the world. I do like some honorable mention cultures, like, you know, the German culture, the Greek culture, the British culture, much more, the French culture, the Chinese culture, and yeah, just like what I said, much more. But the Japanese culture does stick out for me the most, probably out of anything else, for sure. Now, I do like all the other cultures and stuff, but I was thinking this might be a unique season if I would just, you know, make it Japanese themed. Now, it's not an anime themed season. There is nothing anime related about this season stuff, other than one building, by the way, that is in Tokyo Towers. Now, I actually was about to plan this, but of course, I think most of y'all would have just hated me from this. But I was going to have anime themed landmarks, and I was planning with it from my brother and one of my other friends who are really, like, you know, big anime fans and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and like talk about what those type of animes are gonna have it and stuff. Now, the following was like, I'm trying to guess all of them: Naruto, My Hero Academia, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Demon Slayer, much more. I can't really think of any more else and stuff. Now, the only one I did pull off was the Naruto one, and there is a building in Tokyo Towers that's beside Keyboard King building. That is the Naruto, like, ramen shop. And yeah, that's the only thing I pull off and stuff. I was trying to pull off the other ones, but I couldn't, because I just have to put so much detail into, like, each of them and stuff, and it's gonna be completely crazy, and I don't want to do something like that, or else I'm gonna have to delay the season later on. But other than that, this season was not supposed to be themed an anime season and stuff. There's not really anything related to anime other than what I just said. That's gonna be for this season. But yeah, if it was themed anime, then you would have been seeing Seward Suburbs and Tokyo Towers being themed as an anime location. Like, Tokyo Towers would just been like a whole metropolitan, like, location for an anime, like, you know, I mean, Basenite apparently could become its own anime, apparently. What do you guys think about that? And then there's a part of Seward Suburbs that's going to be anime themed and stuff. Now, that's not happening right now. If you go to Seward Suburbs, which I don't think y'all can't, because there's no code for season 9. If you go to Seward Suburbs, of course, it has Japanese themed buildings. And yeah, there's nothing related to anime about it. Tokyo Towers is literally just Lucky Lane and Neil Tilted mixed up together. And by the way, also for the stage, if this is an anime season, the stage would have just been like a whole anime location, just onto it and stuff. And then later on for the seasons and stuff, it would, you know, be people's creations, actual creations and stuff, instead of anime creations. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and talk more about this. There's also some questions and stuff. Y'all haven't like really questioned about this really much. But why is the Rift to Goes rare? Now, I don't know if I've really suggested this and stuff, but the Rift to Goes are now gonna be like the rarest items on Basenite as of this season. The reason why is because there's 6 rift portals around the map, and there's 6 rift portals around the map. And what I did is that I did something that's very unique from probably anybody else. But I set up like a button in front of the rifts, and it says take rift. And when you take the rift, you will automatically get a rift to go. Now that's very cool and all that. I've never seen anybody that took that technique and stuff, so that is probably one of the few reasons why this season's making Basenite one of the, if not the most unique BR maps out there. Y'all might disagree to me about that stuff, of course, and I'm okay with that. If you don't think Basenite is one of the most unique BR maps out there and stuff, I do have very ununique, not so unique, I mean, you know, seasons for Basenite. I don't want to talk about it. So here's some more. I'm trying to, like, you know, think of somewhere else. I'm trying to think, but yeah, that's the rifts and stuff, of course. But forgot to mention about this. Why is there a vault and mythics for Tokyo Towers? Now, if you have not noticed, there's no mythic at all for a while for Basenite. The last time we got a mythic was Season 5, and that was like at the Storm. And there was also mythics for other locations like Stewart Studios and Clammed Corals and Rigged Confederacy. I bet y'all forgot about those locations. Not the Storms, though. I think most of y'all should know, should still remember that location. But the other 3 locations are not rememberable anymore. You have not like you know, spent time with those locations much. So I think most of y'all forgot about those locations by now. Now the vault is south of Tokyo Towers in a tunnel. All you gotta do. You don't need like any key card at all. All you gotta do is just go over there and stuff inside the tunnel, and hold the button and stuff to open the vault, and it's gonna take about like 5 seconds or 7 to open it, and then there you go, you're gonna be in a vault full of chests with some slurp, you know, jugs and some, you know, stuff that you could get mats for. And yeah, but the mythics, by the way, this season is Sky Scar and Jules grappler gun. I made those the mythics because I think it's pretty perfect for, you know, Akira, I guess, because I don't want to see her, you know, I don't want to see a zombie just, you know, having a minigun and stuff, and y'all going to the location just for the minigun. Because, yeah, the minigun recently has been bonkers for this season with the LMG, and I bet y'all really want it to be vaulted at this point. Y'all can go ahead and suggest about that for sure. But, and anyways, one more last thing. There is a new hill terrain and stuff that I've recently been using, but I will make a tutorial video about it later. But yeah, I'll make a tutorial video about it later and stuff. I haven't planned, and I haven't worked on it yet due to, you know, all the times I have right now that's really getting cramped up due to school and all that. But I will most likely make it this weekend. Because on Monday, of course, I don't have school due to Martin Luther King Jr. Day. But yeah, this is a very long video, and I hope y'all do really, you know, watched it and binge watched it, I guess, throughout the way and stuff. Now, my hopes for Tokyo Towers. My hopes for Season 9 is to make this season pretty much the best season yet for Basenite. Why I said that, you may ask? This season's, of course, unique, and I've not really pulled off a better season to any of you guys for a while, since y'all said that season 2 was the best season and stuff, and then once season 3 or 4 comes out, y'all are saying this season's not good. Those seasons are not good, and y'all even said that season 4 was the worst season in Basenite history. And then for season 5 and 6, I bet it's probably like meh and stuff. I'll probably like explain a video and stuff of if season 9 is good or not. By the way, I did release the new location called the Sage, I think, if y'all haven't heard. And yeah, what more plans for me to, like, you know, pull off for Basenite season 9? I have 2 locations planned right now that I'm not gonna explain, and one of them has a returning location. Yes, a returning location. I bet y'all are gonna be excited for it, and I know y'all are gonna be excited for it. And I know what location y'all are waiting for to come back already. Anyways, there's more things to just come for the future, and that's about it for this video. So, if you are new to my channel, please consider like and subscribing. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Sayonara.